It was business as usual for Jose Chille DeCastro during his Friday and Saturday live streams, which featured a combination of pleading for Trifold sales, unbridled arrogance, dubious viewership numbers, and, of course, technical issues with the OBS software that literally stopped one of the two live streams in its tracks while DeCastro called for help. Friday's live stream saw the diminutive YouTuber achieve a personal best, as his viewership peaked at 1,113 people for about 10 seconds, before falling back to 700 or so individuals watching. It would retreat to the mid 400s for most of the show, with flashes of greatness here and there as the vertically formatted algorithm worked its magic. DeCastro focused on the evils of police dogs by using highly cropped YouTube videos to supplement a steady stream of violent TikTok videos. He then, bizarrely, got into a debate with someone claiming to be a real veterinarian over if pup cups were harmful to dogs. The hairline challenged YouTuber claimed that all dairy products were bad for dogs, and that owners were inadvertently poisoning their dogs with such cups. He mocked those who disagreed with him in his side chat until someone identifying himself as a veterinarian spoke up and disagreed with DeCastro. DeCastro would backtrack on the subject, saying he was joking, but only after letting his ego out for a bit at those in his side chat who disagreed with him. In new claims, DeCastro repeated an old claim that he was a writer for the Photography is Not a Crime, or PINAC organization, this time adding that he was a ghostwriter for author Carlos Miller in 2012. He said that he was unpaid for his efforts, but that a significant amount of his Miller's credited work was that of DeCastro's. Noticing his high numbers, DeCastro said that tens of thousands of people were rolling through his live streams as they were simulcast on several platforms. He then began a giveaway of 5 free trifolds that would be funded with the purchase of 5 trifolds from his online shop. DeCastro eventually played a portion of the first episode of his American Patriot 40-part miniseries, which detailed his totally true adventures in Ironton, Ohio in 2022. He promised that each episode was true to life, even though it was previously revealed that the phone calls to his mother that starred every episode were staged as a framing device. As he was closing up the live stream for the night, he encouraged his fans to perform audits, and if police asked them what they were doing, they were to say that they were stress testing our First Amendment right to be press in public. Saturday's live stream, a 4.5-hour slog through more anti-police videos, saw the YouTuber have technical difficulties to start the show. He could not get the OBS software to do what he wanted and complained loudly that every time he closed and reopened the OBS software, something new would go wrong. DeCastro started the stream mentioning that he'd only had 4.5 hours of sleep, then wondered if he was actually online as he couldn't tell. He then lost his green screen and filters, revealing fresh lines on his face and a pockmarked face that showed the YouTuber looking older than his true age. He called a friend and demanded help with OBS, and the pair eventually got DeCastro to the point where he could show videos and see himself on screen at the same time. After 20 minutes or so, he started the show to the delight of his audience. The show itself was standard fare, going on for 4.5 hours with DeCastro ranting against police and selling trifolds. or attempting to. He revealed that he was torn, as there were so many people who donated to his GoFundMe campaigns last year and helped him financially while he was in jail, that he felt he needed to give back to his community. DeCastro did get sidetracked, as he said he had put so many into envelopes until he eventually realized he couldn't afford to send all of them out. At that point, he said he sent out emails to various customers demanding that they pitch in $5 at a time to help fund sending trifolds to others. Updating his newly forgotten Constitution Headquarters board game, he said that his friend would be helping him hang posters tomorrow, and that he should have the prototype cards on Monday. DeCastro is expected to go live again this afternoon.